Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to The Lost. I am Stylos and I'm finally back home. It has been an epic trip to BlizzCon. Holy hell, I can't believe the Overwatch arena. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it was glorious. But we now have, I want to call it Moira. Like, this is a major problem I've got. Every time I read the name of this hero, it's Moira, but I read it as Moria. It's like Lord of the Rings is going to go to the mines of Moria. No, we're not. It's Moria. See, I did it again. Moira, ladies and gentlemen, is the name of the hero. It is the evil Mercy. The Talon Mercy. Anyway, what we're going to do is look at the items for this hero because they're now actually available on the PTR. So, what we're going to do is we're going to check this hero out because it's a very sort of... I mean, it just came out of nowhere, right, this hero did. So, let's take a look at the skins. Obviously, we've got this, well, it's the standard skin, but there's a lot of flavor text with these skins, so we can go over that. Equal parts brilliant and controversial. Talent Scientist, Moira. Oh, and I don't even get me to read this, but I'm going to try. Moira Oderain. I think it's Moira Oderain. Moira Oderain, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to refer to her as Moira from now on, and do not ask me to spell that. Is on the cutting edge of genetic engineering, searching for a way to rewrite the fundamental building blocks of life. Now, of course, the history or the lore with this hero is it's not actually evil per se. It just doesn't agree with ethical laws when it comes to science, so it doesn't really care about, well, conducting experiments on living human beings. So in that way, it kind of is evil, but it doesn't have evil intentions. It's not out there to destroy the world. It just doesn't really care about any kind of law. Anyway, let's take a look at the skins. So we've got Classic. You know, that's a standard design. Also, there was a cosplay of this walking around BlizzCon, which was absolutely ridiculous. It was made by the guys who made the Doomfist cosplay. Hench Studios, I think they're called, so they're like a professional kind of prop studio, but it was ridiculous. Anyway, so we get recolors of this. We've got, obviously, Classic. We get Fiery, which I quite like the look of Fiery. I think this is probably one of the best. What's this? Her hands look so big, it's okay. Her hands do look big. They're sort of elongated, but like all of the character kind of is, like its face and stuff. Anyway, Royal, kind of somber vibe I get off this one. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think it's kind of a... I think I prefer Classic to that one. But anyway, we get this nice kind of turquoisey skin, which, you know, these are sort of what you get, right, with the base skins. They're just recolors of the actual skin itself. And then we get Whiskey, which, you know, again, is quite a nice skin. I get some Diva, the bee skin Diva sort of vibe off that. Probably just because it's yellow and that skin's also yellow, but a bit of black. Yeah, it's just nice. It's nice. Then we get Ornate. This is where we go into the epic level skins. So these are with a little bit more detail on. Yeah, they're okay. You know, that's fine. It's fine. It's not blowing me away, but these are not really meant to blow you away, right? These are just sort of, you know, the filler skins until we get to the legendary skins. Then we get Pale, which is sort of white, very, very white. I think this actually looks really nice. Like, this, to me, would have been nice if this was the base skin for Moira. I mean, because when we look at Classic, we've got this now. Obviously, the reason why it's dark colors is we don't want it to clash with the Mercy base skin. And also, I think they want it to project the image of, yes, this is actually the evil. I'm saying that in like inverted air quotes. Evil healer in the game, the evil Mercy, although she's not inherently evil, as I said earlier. Yeah, so Pale, yeah, it's nice. Anyway, then we move on to the legendary skins, and we've got 4 of these. So Minister is this. Now, this, I think it might actually tell us here, yeah. So I was at the live panel when they were introducing these skins. Now, she actually worked at Oasis, and she was the Minister of Genetics. That's why this is called the Minister skin, but I'm pretty sure it's going to tell us that when I read off the bit of blurb. So, pretty nice looking skin. In fact, I really like that skin. It would be nice if the sort of like the stars moved on a... That would be awesome if they did. That'd be so good. Anyway, thanks to her brilliance and their shared desire to achieve scientific advancement at any cost, the founders of Oasis invited her to join there as their Minister of Genetics. Although, obviously, they probably fired her at some point when they realized what she was doing. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we do believe she is responsible for Reaper's regenerative powers. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so nice skin. I do like that. Then we get Oasis, which is just a recolor of the Minister skin, which is more in line with the way Symmetra's Oasis skin looks like. And in fact, the guy who designed that skin designed these skins as well. So it's from the same artist, and yeah, it works really well. It looks like a really, really nice skin. Look, it does look very, I guess to use the name of this skin here, it looks very ornate. It looks very sort of scientifically regal. I guess that would be the best way of putting it. Nice skin. And then we've got Glam. This is absolutely amazing. This skin, right, looks like somebody who's very famous, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Somebody who may have, unfortunately, left us this year. But yeah, can you guess who it is, ladies and gentlemen? Surely you can. Before I spoil it, surely you can. Can you guess? Okay, so apparently I'm an idiot and I pressed stop recording and then carried on with the video after I was asking you to guess who this was. Anyway, can you guess who it was? I'm going to put you out your misery. It's David Bowie. That is friggin' amazing. Now, if you look at her skin, if you look at her face, right, she actually looks like him. It is insane. This is so cool. I would not have expected them to do this. People were saying that this skin kind of, it's like, what is going on? This doesn't fit Overwatch, but it kind of does, right? You've seen the Zarya skin recently, the 80s skin for Zarya. That is awesome. I was born in the 80s, and if you were born in the 80s, then I've got love for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is awesome. This is such an awesome skin. That is ridiculously good. Like, I really, really, really like that. That is so cool. There's no sort of blurb for this, but yeah, it's David Bowie. That's the blurb for this. Based on David Bowie, what a phenomenal skin. Then we get Moon. Yeah, this is kind of just like a different take on the glam skin. Now, David Bowie was known for putting crazy makeup on his face to make himself look like a madman, and that's kind of what they're doing here, because as I say, her facial structure is very similar to his, so it kind of does make sense. This... Hang on a minute. Oh no, they've all got that, haven't they? The moving stuff in the pipes. Yes, they have. Yeah. Oh, it's because the pipe is actually visible there. It looks like a lava lamp. It looks like a lava lamp. That is amazing. So yeah, there you go, guys. Those are the skins for Moira, which I think are pretty damn good. Like the design of this hero, when I first seen it, I was like, oh, is it? Oh. But it is growing on me as time goes by. All right, so let's take a look at the emotes. So we've got Heroic. This was actually in the build at BlizzCon. It's not much of an emote, but it's an emote. There you go. Then we get this, at your service. Oh, yes. A little bow. I am at your service. Beautiful. We've got come here. You can see, though, like the mannerisms of this hero, it's all very like... it's sinister, isn't it? Give and take. She gives, and then she takes. Of course, because she does damage and she heals, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually quite a nice emote, that is. Also, it's nice that they named an Overwatch League team after me, isn't it? How amusing. Waiting. That sounded like a StarCraft sound effect. Yeah, which this, of course, is her sitting emotes. That's funky. That's funky. That's fine. All right, let's go back. What do we got here? So, victory poses. Orbs. In fact, like, heroic. Okay. Orbs. Standing with a little kind of baby orbs. I think one of the issues with the orbs is people are calling this the Discord orb. It's not a Discord orb. It does damage. It doesn't debuff people, but it looks like Discord, right? Prim. Yes, prim and proper. And steepling. Oh, yes. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Anyway, voice lines.
What an interesting hypothesis.
Let's do that one again because I spoke all over it.
What an interesting hypothesis. Are you finished? Brilliant. Grand. I'm working. Idle hands are the devil's workshop. One hand gives, the other takes away. Stupidity is not a right. The state of you. What are you on about? You're a chancer.
Indeed. The evil Irish woman, ladies and gentlemen. So it is very sinister, right? She's like, morally, she just has no morals. That's the evil in this hero. She doesn't want to kill people, but she just doesn't care if killing somebody results in getting her work, advancing her science, which is, of course, probably why Doomfist likes her, because of his whole backstory. Anyway, sprays. Let's take a look at these. So, obviously, a lot of these will just be standard sprays. Let's try and scoop through to some of the Moira ones. That's not a Moira spray. That's a Moira. These are Moira sprays. All right. Biohazard. Probably. I'm not sure. Probably. Burner. Bunsen burner. I don't know why she's cooking up some Discord orb. It's not a Discord orb. Cell. There's apparently a skull in the cell. Hang on. We'll do some science here. I think that's mitochondria, right? I can't remember what the rest of this stuff is. Cell juice. We've got her cute spray. Lovely. I would say that, but I can't. So, yeah, we got this. Face palm. Oh, dear. Captain Picard's in the house. Fade. Give. Hypothesis. Oh, lovely. and her icon, which is on all of the Blizzard merchandise with her, not like DNA. No, that's healing and damage and tied together. Interesting. Nice Moira face. Nails. Oh, her hands are horrible. Nervous. Oh God, no! Why? No, that's terrible. Look at the poor rabbit. He's like, oh God, no! Oh God, no! Things are about to be done to me. Oh, that is dark. Orb. Pixel. Which, yeah, these are achievement-related ones. I think you have to hit, like, 7 people with the... In fact, we'll check the achievements out. Just a sinister sort of plotting thing. Power level, over 9,000, ladies and gentlemen. Reaction. Oh, she's got different coloured eyes as well? I didn't actually notice that. Does she? We'll have to check that on the skin. I didn't notice that. Like, kind of the balance between good and evil, I guess. Self-experimentation, because, you know, why not? You obviously would experiment on yourself. That's actually from the origin story as well, which is cool. Shadow. The sigil. Oh, this is a counterpart spray. There is a Mercy spray with this, because she's sort of like the evil Mercy. You can see she's kind of got a Valkyrie suit on, which she kind of, well, adapts in a disgusting way to turn into her beautiful sort of, I don't even know what she calls a suit, but whatever. So we've got a syringe, you know, naturally. Take. And then we've got Tess Murlock. And then we've got Punch Kid, who we're never going to talk about again. So we go back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got highlight intros. Sort of like, yeah, that's fine. That's just the standard one. They're all pretty much like that. Coalescence. This should be her beam. Yep. That's nice. That's her ultimate, of course. Transformation. That's okay. Vanishing Act. See, these are all right. Like, none of these are like blow me away. They're kind of like okay, right? But like more of this will come in future. Like, you have to remember this is like a new hero, I suppose. But then again, Doomfist had some really cool highlight intros. And then of course we get weapons. Now, I've looked at these weapons, and they're kind of not. In fact, I'll buy the golden weapons. It seems we can on Spitfire. It just sort of makes this bit gold. Look. Like, why aren't the nails gold as well? And maybe even these veins kind of go gold? Or, you know, sort of make the pipes go gold? I don't know. It just seems very minimal. We'll buy that anyway. I will buy your golden weapons, and I will take them. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Well, there we go, guys. That has been a look at all of the stuff which is available for not Mines of Moria. Moira. Why can't I read? Moria. No, Moira. That's all the stuff which is available for Moira. Oh, I was going to check her eyes, wasn't I? Hang on, we can do that. Oh yeah, they are red and kind of purple, right? Yeah, red and blue. All right, sweet. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Moira is available on the PTR right now, so you can go and play her. I will be putting more content out on her because she is a very, very interesting hero. Like, she's not... It's going to take some time to work out what this hero is actually capable of. I feel like it's slightly better than Orisa at launch. Probably not better than Doomfist, because Doomfist has such a ridiculous impact straight away, but we'll see. Yeah, and also there'll be tours of the map as well coming later. All right, guys, I'm Stylo, so this is Unit Lost. If you enjoyed the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.